my channel. Today we are going to be doing a past, present, future reading for you. So let's jump right into things. Before we head into them though, remember that everything you need from me is down below in the bio. You can find my Patreon link, personal readings, and also my social media. These are collective readings, so they may or may not resonate for you. If they do, great. If they don't, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node placements, or find another reader on YouTube. There are many excellent readers. With that said, let's jump into it. So, Cappy, the energy surrounding your life purpose right now is coming up as spiritual teacher. Now, this may mean that, hold on, let me set my timer. This may mean that you are aiding in the spiritual growth of another person or another group of people. This could be on a micro scale or a macro scale, meaning you have access to a platform or whatever it is. The message on the card says you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So I automatically feel like some of you are in the role of teachers in your online spaces, because everybody has an online space these days. If it's not an online space, maybe you are a light is being shone on you in the role of spiritual teacher outside of the context of social media. Maybe this is in real life. So the point is you're teaching people how to process their spiritual paths, and whatever you're teaching, it's helping. So kudos to you. And then the energy surrounding your love life right now is you are healing family issues. So I don't really feel like you're dealing with anything serious right now, because I feel like you're still in the energy of healing your, or I feel like I was about to say healing your masculine and feminine. And I also feel like a lot of you also are still in the process of working through childhood trauma and childhood wounds, so that you're able to get back to that base reset level that you are naturally at. You know, like we come into this world being everything we're supposed to be, and then our parents fuck us up and our relationships fuck us up. I feel like you're in that place of removing all of that programming that was put on you. Like you're removing all the trauma you had to go through, specifically in childhood. So that's great. Love that for you. Moving on to your tarot spread. So the first set of cards are the Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So we already know you walked away from something, but I feel like you found out something, like you found something out, and then you made a decision to walk away based on something that you found. So tell me about the Three of Swords. Or there could have been some kind of communication that you received that caused you to like walk away from something. Yep. Tell me about the Three of. Can you calm down? Tell me about the Three of Swords. Thanks. Three of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Cups. Tell me more. Okay, so maybe Cappies, you were being overly emotional about a situation and you weren't really seeing it for what it was. That's all? Okay. I feel like you were being overly emotional about a situation and probably you weren't seeing it for what it really was. The Knight of Cups speaks on approaching something from a heart space, or approaching something from the position of the ooey gooey side of life, like just from affection and love. The Knight of Cups is very strong in the heart area, but he's not so strong in the analytics in terms of applying that to a situation. So I feel like it's the same for you. I feel like a situation ultimately ended up causing you grief, hurt, remorse, because you were approaching it in the perspective of the Knight of Cups, where you were mostly dealing with your emotions, and not so much logic. Bear in mind that this is a timeline reading, past, present, future. You can be anywhere in this timeline, but for the sake of this reading, I'm reading it like this, past, present, future. Alright, so yeah, you walked away from that though, and I feel like you got yourself together, you started to block yourself, block whoever it is that was not good for you. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups clarified by the Five of Cups. You didn't want to walk away, but you did. You really didn't. But you did, and that's the most important part. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Clarified by the Six of Swords. Listen, there was no choice for you, Cappies. I feel like you had to move on. You had to move on. And if you're questioning your decision, you made the right decision. I feel like too, this situation started to make you overly defensive. And one thing about trauma changes us, right? So it changes us so that we're now taking on defensive behaviors because we now are operating in a position of fear. We don't want that to happen to us again. So now we're going to do everything in our power to prevent it. But then the thing with that is now you're literally in a position of survival and you're not living anymore. You're basically surviving. So you become overly defensive. You start blocking all connections and blocking everyone out because now your boundaries are not so much for self-protection. They're to keep other people out. So I felt like if you were supposed to remain in this situation, you would have remained in that energy, and Spirit was like, no, you need to move on from that. So you moved on from a situation. All right, so the present energy is coming up as the Three of Cups, the Justice card, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so you were working hard. You're working hard on something. I feel like you're also very social right now too. Tell me about this Three of Cups. I feel like you're bringing some balance back into your life. I said balance, and the Five of Cups, the Six of Pentacles came out, which speaks on balance. It's a Libra card. Libra card clarifying, Libra card, Justice. Anyway, I feel like you're restoring the balance in your life right now. I feel like you're having good times with friends, family around you. Tell me about the Three of Cups. I feel like you're keeping yourself restricted to your friend circle. Like it's almost like you're refueling your energy with your loved ones, and you're keeping the circle really tight, because I get the sense that if a group of people is not within a specific circle, you don't want any parts of it, which is cool. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Cups. Yep, I feel like you are putting down, like, tell me more about this Ten of Wands. I feel like you're coming to terms with the fact that you had to put something completely down that was just becoming too burdensome. And I feel like this is in relation to connection, a love connection, an intimate connection with another person. Maybe something newer too. Yeah, but I just feel like it's not reciprocal. The scales aren't balanced in this, and I feel like someone is being slighted because there's a lack of balance in this situation. This feels like a brand new person. It feels like someone you just started talking to, a seed that's just blossoming. So here you are trying to create balance in something. You're trying to create balance and realizing that it's just, I just have to let some shit go. Yeah. Tell me about the tell me about this, please, Spirit. Tell me about this. Coming up in the future is coming up as the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords. You're in your head a lot in the future coming up. in the next couple of weeks, because I feel like you're trying to look at something from another perspective, and I feel like you're having a battle with yourself. You know? And also some of you, while you wait on something, I don't know if you're waiting for something to be approved or something like that, but I feel like you're waiting on a response from someone. Could be an entity, or it could be as small as a person, but I feel like you're waiting for a response, and it's causing you to be in your head a lot about it, because you're trying to look at things and gain a new perspective and all of that. But yeah, I feel like something's gonna have you in your head moving forward. Tell me more. What's the advice here? What's the advice for this? What's the advice for this? Alright, so boom. Some of you, someone may be approaching you in the future, and I feel like it's gonna be someone that you previously had beef with, or someone that you just, you know, like you guys had tension between you. I feel like now either one of you are looking at something from another perspective, and I feel like they're gonna approach you to talk about it, right? You're patiently waiting, so this may be in your awareness, but I feel like the point of this interaction is to bring balance to or I feel like this person was just led to communicate something to you. Maybe they needed to bring balance to a situation, or they felt like that was a right thing to do, that was a just thing to do. So I feel like somebody's going to come and talk to you. But when they come and talk to you, it's going to put you in your head. I feel like you're really trying here to, like, I don't know, like it's almost like this energy of, should I even engage? Should I not? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. The advice here is, if you really feel like you're healed and you can have this conversation without anger or anything like that, why not? Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. And it is this Page of Pentacles who is going to come to you and talk to you. But tell me about this Page of Pentacles, please. Bear in mind, the person is still a little immature, so yeah, I can get your apprehension in the future. I feel like you're gonna know too that they're still a little immature. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, but don't sleep on this page, because I feel like this page really did some seeking, because they were clarified by the Hermit. They're still a little immature, but I feel like if the Hermit card and the Hierophant card came out, this is probably a connection that the person was led back to you. Maybe they were led back to you to make some things right or something like that. But or maybe their guides are leading them back to you to help you with your healing of your family issues. But this person, this page, has been enlightened about something, and I feel like that they are going to want to discuss it with you. Let's get some advice. Spirit, what is the advice for Capricorns? Advice for Capricorns, please. Blessed. Love that. Card number 22. There are moments in life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. Relationship message: you are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. So I feel like this connection, whatever you're dealing with, is definitely bringing you healing, and whatever it is meant to happen in this moment in time. So I hope this resonated with you, Cappies. If it did, remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and check out my Patreon. If you want to book a personal reading, the information is down below also. With that said, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.